So it has only been a few weeks since the major train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, and I'm bitching about the fact that everyone's effing up right now. Everyone is terrible when it comes to this toxic explosion, when it comes to the safety of the people there, when it comes to the safety of everyone in the surrounding areas, in outside of Pittsburgh, and in the pathway of a lot of these trains and railroads. We have yet to get any guarantee that this won't happen again, right? So that's just off the bat. Not only do we not have we not made the people of East Palestine whole, not only have we not addressed their persistent headaches and coughs, but we have also not guaranteed that this is not going to happen next week or 3 weeks from now, right? Again, we've put this in the bucket of mass shootings. We know exactly how to stop them, won't stop them. And I'm bitching about the fact that no one is looking good in the wake of this. Not Joe Biden, not Donald Trump, not obviously Governor of Ohio DeWine. And we can take it for parts, right? So this would be, let's start with who's president right now, right? And the right is trying to lay this all on the footsteps of and the doorstep of Joe Biden, even though we know it was the Trump administration that rolled back Obama era regulations, allowing for these long trains to even carry these toxic chemicals, and to be going at the speeds that they were going, and to not have the brakes that were adequate to stop something like this, if necessary. So the right is disgusting and ridiculous on it. But when it comes to Biden and Buttigieg, we're not hearing guarantees. We're hearing strong language. We're hearing Buttigieg saying he wants to work with Norfolk Southern. Norfolk Southern must come to the table. We've really been asked, God, we really want you to work with us. They've been leading from behind, if you will, imagining that industry is just going to wake up one day and have a change of heart and be like, you know what? I don't need another zero at the end of my paycheck. That's never going to happen. All right. And so not only did this administration help preemptively break a train strike from railway workers, but now when this is hitting them in the face, the karma is immediate karma. And they can't even lead on this issue. You know, Buttigieg is making the media rounds. Buttigieg goes to East Palestine. He's wearing the vest, wearing his hard hat, having his hard hat moment, was like, I didn't know this job was going to be this hard. But again, there's no promises. We are halting all trains that carry these toxic chemicals until we can guarantee that they are outfitted with the proper brakes, period. Nothing like that, right? So Buttigieg, Biden over here. Then we got Trump, right? We've got the right. And this is what annoys me about the lack of response from Biden and Buttigieg, is that Trump is trying to run to their, honestly, a little bit to their left when it comes to his fake populism, right? Going to East Palestine, talking about Trump water, talking about going to McDonald's. What's your specialty, right? He's using this, I think, pretty aptly as a moment to launch a presidential campaign, knowing that he's always spoken to the working class, even though he does not give a shit about them, but he's used them as props consistently. And he once again is doing that here. I mean, I'm not saying that, he's gaining in rural areas, and he's always done well in rural areas, right? So there's no exception here. And because there's a lack of response from Democrats, Trump has a lane. He can do it, right? As do other Republicans who are now proclaiming that they now care about the environment. So they're opening investigations. This is the latest news, is there's going to be hearings about what happened in East Palestine. Like anything's going to change, like any of these lawmakers are going to advocate for stronger regulations. All of them are full of shit, y'all. Everyone is lying. And to prove everyone's full of shit, here is a bipartisan moment just brought to you by sheer, PR disgustingness. That works. Where you have Governor Mike DeWine, and you have head of the EPA, Michael Regan, and head of the Ohio EPA, Ann Vogel. So you've got some bipartisanship here, together drinking the water in East Palestine for the cameras. And mind you, I was looking at these clips and I'm like, wait a minute, there's two different times they did. Yeah, They did it 2 different times. And I could tell because they had 2 different cups. So here they are toasting how clean the water is in East Palestine.
Okay. Cheers. Here's to you. Okay.
It's pretty good water.
Good water. Yeah, I'll take a second swig.
Click, click, click. That's pretty good water, says Michael Regan. There was another clip where Michael Regan goes, nice and cool. Like, which, look, I don't begrudge a dude for like not knowing what to say in the middle of a photo op. You know, it's just, he's like, what do you say? And we're all here. I hope they all are poisoned by that water. I'm sorry. Because that is such a FU to the people who are living in East Palestine. Go move there. Go move there. Live there for a while. How about you live there? How about you raise a family there? Could be one of the biggest, I'm thinking of like the BP oil spill, obviously, in the Gulf. But next to that, this could be one of the biggest toxic disasters, corporate induced toxic disasters of our lifetimes. That's what they're doing. So everyone can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. And until we see action, this is all posturing. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.